Imagine this. You work all month. You wake up early. You come home tired. You get paid. And before you can even relax, your money is gone. Not on food, not on fun, not on dreams, on rent. Every month, again and again. Here's a strange question. If you're doing everything right, why do you still feel stuck? What if rent isn't expensive by accident? What if rent is designed to keep you running but never arriving? This isn't about blaming landlords, and it's not about blaming you. This is about a system, a quiet one, a polite one, a system that traps people without ever looking evil. Let's go back. There was a time when renting was temporary. You rented for a short while, then you bought a home. That was normal. Rent was a step. Ownership was the goal. But slowly, that ladder changed. Homes became more expensive. Wages slowed down. Loans became harder to get. Rent didn't slow down. It kept rising. And something flipped. Renting stopped being a phase. It became a lifestyle. Here's the part no one says out loud. The system needs renters. Banks need them. Investors need them. Cities need them. So renting became permanent. Meet someone like Alex. Alex works full-time. Alex pays bills on time. Alex is careful. Alex rents. Every month money comes in. Every month money goes out. Nothing builds. Nothing stays. It's like pouring water into a bucket with a hole at the bottom. No matter how hard you try, it never fills. Now here's the confusing part. Alex pays rent that's higher than a mortgage payment. Same house, same walls, same roof. So why is renting easy, but buying feels impossible? Because buying asks for perfection. A big down payment, a clean credit score, no missed bills, no emergencies, no bad luck. Renting only asks one thing. Did you survive last month? That's it. The system doesn't care if rent is affordable. It only checks if you didn't collapse yet. Now watch what happens over time. Rent goes up, savings stop growing. Something breaks. The car, the phone, life. Savings disappear. Rent goes up again. Alex uses a credit card. Now debt grows. Credit drops. Options shrink. This isn't chaos. It's a pattern. Rent doesn't build wealth, but missing rent can destroy your future. Pay rent for 10 years, you get nothing. Miss rent once, your credit suffers. Your choices shrink. Rent punishes mistakes, but never rewards consistency. And here's where it gets darker. Big money noticed this. Corporations started buying homes, not to live in them, to rent them. Entire neighborhoods owned by balance sheets. Homes stopped being places to live. They became assets, numbers. When investors buy homes, there are fewer homes left to buy. More people are forced to rent. Competition increases. Rules tighten. Prices rise. Renters compete against renters, and the system quietly wins. You might think, won't higher wages fix this? Here's the problem. Rent rises faster than pay, always. A raise feels good for a moment. Then rent eats it, every time. So Alex is stuck. Rent is too high to save. Savings are too low to buy. This isn't laziness. This isn't failure. This is design. Now here's the realization that changes everything. The system doesn't want owners. Owners are stable. Owners don't panic. Owners don't move. Renters do. And movement makes money. When renters move, fees are paid. Deposits are lost. Rent resets higher. Stability slows profit. Instability accelerates it. That's why long leases are rare. That's why rent caps are resisted. That's why building stays slow. Scarcity keeps the wheel spinning. Alex finally sees it. This was never about effort. You can work harder inside a cage, or you can see the cage. Seeing it doesn't free you instantly, but it stops the shame. It stops the self-blame. Rent itself isn't evil, but the system around it rewards ownership and quietly punishes renting, legally, calmly, relentlessly. The goal isn't fear. The goal is awareness. Because once you understand the game, you stop thinking you're broken and you start asking better questions. This channel exists for one reason: to explain money in simple words for real people. If this helped you understand why rent feels impossible, share it with someone who still thinks it's their fault. And next time, we'll talk about who actually benefits every time rent goes up.